Hello and welcome to a beautiful park up in Whitby. We are away for 5 nights in Whitby, aren't we?
Yeah.
We came last night. I think it took, well, best part 4 hours to get here.
4 hours, yeah.
Traffic was pretty bad. We arrived, I don't know, about 8 o'clock or something, set up. But this morning we woke up and we have got a beautiful pitch overlooking, well, it's basically a sea view, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can see some of the cliffs down the way. We're staying just outside Whitby on a caravan park called, is it Sandview?
Sandfield House Farm.
Sandfield, that's it, yeah. There was one right in Whitby that we fancied, didn't we?
Well, it was the other side. It was more like
The brewery.
near the abbey side of Whitby.
On the brewery.
Where the brewery is, yeah.
But they don't take dogs. So we came to this place, which is probably about a mile to like the very centre of Whitby. But yeah, we're here, we're going to explore. I don't think either of us have ever been to Whitby before, have we?
If I have, it would have been when I was a kid and I can't remember it, but definitely not been as an adult anyway, so.
Yeah, definitely.
It was a bit funny last night, wasn't it? Well, because we found out on the way here that the reception shut at 6 o'clock, and obviously we were miles away at that point, so we were like, oh no. And then when we got here, there was a number to phone for the warden. And it just went straight to answer phone. Yeah. And we were like, oh no.
So we pulled up at the barrier and we were like, what do we do now? And then, so we were like, oh, we best park up in the car park and consult our options pretty much. Reception closed at 6 basically, and then there was an out of office from 6 till 9. But then as we were sort of reversing up, a woman came with an official like hoodie on for the park and stuff and said, oh, you're right. I was just cleaning the showers or something, and then we got us checked in, but apparently their phone had died, which she'd not realised, which is why it wasn't going straight to answer phone.
She was like, I wondered why no one had been phoning me, didn't she?
Yeah, we were like, I think we're staying on the car park tonight.
We did think it. That's the second time we've thought that, but then we got away with it.
But yeah, today we're going to take a walk probably along the beach to Whitby, taking a bit of Whitby, and see where we get to. So we will catch you very shortly for that. Right, well, we're on our way to Whitby. From the site, literally next door to our pitch, is a footpath that comes to the main road. You can cross the main road and get onto this little, well, I think it's a main road and it's not a main road, it's a road and a footpath. And this goes all the way to the promenade, and then you can walk all the way down the promenade to Whitby, basically.
Yeah.
Past, I think it says past some beach huts, which are sort of marked on the map, so I don't know whether that'll be colourful beach huts to look at, and then it hopefully takes us towards the whalebone arch.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Quite a busy road that the site's sort of off, but actually we found it no problem crossing it. And I think, like I said, I think earlier, it's about 2 miles-ish to get to Whitby, or to get to, it's about a mile-ish to get to the centre of Whitby.
Yeah, but I think if you go to the Abbey, it's like 2 miles or something.
Yeah, I think something along them lines by the time you've wound your way through Whitby. But yeah, hopefully we'll be on the beach soon.
got to the base of the Abbey steps. We're very shortly going to be going up there, walk through Whitby, didn't we? Really busy today, loads of people around, so it's difficult to film too much. But yeah, crazy, the hustle and bustle, isn't it?
It's Saturday, isn't it?
As always, I say wherever we go, it's lovely to see places busy.
Yeah.
You know, just because obviously these towns and places that we go survive on the custom of like tourism and stuff. So yeah, it's awesome to see them busy. But yeah, across the bridge, over to this side, and now we're going to head up the steps to the Abbey. How many steps are there, Lou?
199 apparently. I'm not going to take Dallas up them just because I think he'll struggle.
Aren't you going to go up? There's like a slope.
There's a slope at the side, I think, so we're going to go up there.
It looks quite steep for the first bit, but I suspect maybe it flattens out a little bit. But yeah,
I think it'll be better on him than steps, though.
Yeah, so divide and conquer, I think.
Yeah.
Right, we'll catch you when we get to the Abbey.
It's very windy today.
It is windy, so hopefully this comes out all right. We made our way up to the Abbey, past the Abbey to Whitby Brewery, and we are currently sat having a nice beer in the sunshine. It is ridiculously windy.
It's ridiculously windy.
And hopefully you can hear us, but yeah, we're sat here having a beer. I've gone for the Abbey Blonde, and you have gone for...
Smuggler's Gold.
Yeah, lovely beers actually. And they do pizza here as well, so we're thinking we might get some dinner here, might we?
Possibly.
But we'll see where the evening or the afternoon takes us. It's like mid-afternoon now.
It's ridiculously windy.
It is, yeah. The hair is literally all over the place. Yeah, look at that Abbey in the background. Yeah, what a beautiful place to sit and have a beer.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, and especially with the sun now coming out.
We've
timed it perfectly to get here for a beer because it's been a bit overcast, and I said, about 1-2 o'clock should be nice.
Sun's supposed to come out.
So yeah, absolutely perfect. But yeah, let's drink these beers.
My fringe, I'm going to cut it off.
But yeah, let's drink these beers and then taste some water lights, I think.
Yeah.
So as you'll have seen, we had some lovely beers and then we had some pizza at the brewery, didn't we? They were lovely, well worth it if you're sort of in the area, taking a walk up to the brewery. I think it was nice up there. Busy, wasn't it?
Really busy.
I was surprised how busy it was, and actually Whitby just in general, crazy busy.
Yeah, it was so busy.
Probably the busiest place we've been, I reckon.
Yeah.
So
I know it was a Saturday, but
yeah, not knocking that.
Yeah, it was absolutely packed.
It just meant it was tricky to film too much, so hopefully if we go down in the next couple of days, might be a little bit less busy, so we can get some more videos of the site, sites and stuff of Whitby. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I think we'll probably head back down there at some point, won't we?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so we left the brewery and just wandered back here. We took a much more direct route here than we literally down the road, sort of the main road back to the campsite. Stopped off at the shop to get a little something to snack on in the evening, and then yeah, we've just chilled this evening, haven't we?
Yeah.
We're on the downstairs bed tonight because the wind gusts are like 45, 50 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So we're a little bit worried about the pop top, so we just thought for safety we'll just be on the downstairs bed, and then that's pretty much it. We've just chilled this afternoon.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot really, have we?
No, I had a little snooze
You did.
after some beers, which is I don't know, it seems to be a thing when I have afternoon
You
beers.
do, when you have
I don't know
afternoon
why.
beers, you need a kit.
Yeah, it's quite funny. But yeah, I don't know what the plan is tomorrow. I guess we'll see what the weather's like and then plan the day from there, really.
Yeah, see where we get to.
I think it had been planned to be like raining all day, but it actually now looks like it might not be raining at all tomorrow, which means actually we can have more of a busy day than we were planning. So yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what we feel like in the morning, shall we?
Definitely. So we've got 2 sleepy dogs, a sleepy Lou and Rich.
Yeah.
And it's time for bed. We'll see you in the morning. Morning!
Morning.
Welcome to day 2 of our little adventure in Whitby. In and around Whitby, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think we mentioned last night that it was quite windy. It's actually, we're experiencing sort of the outer edges of Storm Catherine, aren't we?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think it's mainly hit the west side of the country.
But obviously it's brought
this
some...
is definitely the tail end of it.
Yeah, it's brought some strong winds, which is what we were dealing with last night. And I tell you what, it was insanely windy last night. I popped top down and the van was rocking.
The van was shaking about.
I woke up numerous times and was like, wow, the wind is crazy. So yeah, we've still got the pop top down at the moment. The wind is set to this afternoon die right down, so that'll be good. I mean, we can get back to our normal routine of pop top up and stuff. But yeah, we woke up this morning, we've had some breakfast, and I think we're going to go for a walk away from Whitby, aren't we? Sort of the opposite direction, see where we can find.
Yeah.
Bit slightly lazier day today, I think, because obviously we did quite a big walk yesterday down to Whitby. So I think probably a slightly lazier day today.
Just have to be a bit careful with Dallas, especially with him being.
Yeah, obviously dogs getting on a bit. So
the age he is.
you know, back in the day we'd have just done another big walk because they don't want. There's been times when we've been away for a week before and we've done 50-60 miles with the dogs, but we wouldn't do something like that nowadays, would we? Not in consecutive days, but yeah, I think we're going to take a wander down, see where we get to on this footpath that we can get to that goes away from Whitby, and we'll take you along for the ride.
Don't know what you'll be able to film.
Yeah, it's so windy. I don't know if we do any spoken bits, whether you'll even be able to hear what we're saying. But if we get to anywhere and there's some shelter, we'll do some. But it might be this is just be a montage of us on the walk. But yeah, let's see what we can get to.
Well, that was slightly unsuccessful. So yeah, we headed on the footpath. We sort of crossed through what looks like a bit of a caravan storage place, pop out there, and then you come to a field, you cross the field, and then the footpath continues on towards this hotel, which I think is the Wraithwaite Estate, I think, which we were hoping that, maybe we could get a beer there or something. But the footpath into the estate is so muddy that you wouldn't be able to, and it's on a slope. It's like ankle deep mud. So in the end we were like, actually it's probably not worth it. So we've just turned back, haven't we?
Yeah, it was just really, really muddy down there. There's been quite a lot of rain. I mean, last night it rained all night, didn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Wind and rain all night. So
yeah, we've basically turned back, haven't we?
Yeah. Because even if we got through it, we wouldn't have been in any state to go anywhere afterwards, because I reckon it just gone over our walking boots, wouldn't it?
Look at my jeans and stuff.
Yeah.
Terrible. But yeah, so yeah, we're just going to head back to the site. I'm not sure what we're going to do now, really. We'll find something to do.
Yeah, just chill out for a bit.
Yeah.
Right, well, we had a fairly chilled afternoon. I popped to the shop just to get some bits that we needed. It's about 10 minutes to the local shop.
Yeah, it's
like
just
that.
like a little cost cutter, isn't it?
Yeah, just footpath, side of the road jobby. And then, yeah, we've just watched the football. Fairly decent game, wasn't it? Liverpool Man United.
Liverpool Man U were on.
Not that we care who won, but it was good to watch a good bit of football, and then we've just chilled, really, haven't we?
Yeah, we've sort of been hiding in the van because it started absolutely peeing it down, didn't it?
Yeah, and obviously the wind was still strong, although the wind's died down a bit now.
Yeah, we finally put the pop top up for the...
Yeah.
When did we put it down? Was it... Yes, did it? We slept in it the first night.
Oh yeah, we put it down when we went out yesterday.
Yeah.
We thought the wind was going to get up, which it did.
And it's been shut ever since.
Yeah. Interestingly, there's been some people with the pop top open the whole time, which I think 40, 50 mile per hour gusts last night.
Well, they seem to have
been
been all right.
The pop top's
so
still on their van, so maybe we're just too cautious. But when you're in the pop top and it's really windy, it just sounds
like
awful.
it's going to come off.
It just sounds like
it really does.
Horrendous. But yeah, so now we're going to cook some dinner, aren't we?
Yes.
So we're doing like a lamb kofta kebab, which is basically some lamb mince. You mix it with some harissa, form it into sort of kebabs around sticks, and we're just going to cook that on the kadak. Have it with some like new potatoes and salad.
Some salad, yeah.
Yeah, fairly simple dinner really. Bit messy to make the.
Yeah, your hands were covered, weren't they?
Yeah, and obviously we don't have hot water in the van, so like getting your hands clean was then a bit of a nightmare.
Luckily we'd boiled the kettle not long, so we poured that on his hands. It was like it had cooled down enough to pour it on your hands, hadn't it? But it was still warm. So that's how he managed to get all the harissa and like meat off his hands.
But yeah, right, let's get these cooking and get eating. So we'll leave part 1 here. Next week in part 2, we head to Whitby, do some fossil finding and have some fish and chips down in Whitby.